you're looking at a monthly chart of Bitcoin. And the weekly and monthly time frame is really, in my opinion, the most appropriate time frame if you're playing this from this point of view of it's not what it is today. I'm playing this for what it will be 5 to 10 years from now. Because what it is today is a baby, it's 13 years old. All right. What will it be 20 years? What will it be when it's 20, 21 years old? All right. That's what we're playing this for. And what I believe that too many people get hung up on, guys, is they get hung up. I keep doing this. They keep getting hung up, right? They get hung up on what Bitcoin does from the highs. So here's what they do. They focus on Bitcoin doing this. This is what they focus on right here. This is what the news focuses on as well. All the naysayers focus from top down. All right? They focus from top down. What they all fail to do is focus this way. It's not the highs, dummy. It's the lows. It's not the declines, dummy. It's the rises. Do you understand? So if I were to put these lines together side by side and we stood them up vertically, right? So you would see the ups like this. You would see the ups like that. And then you would see if I put these black lines and stood them up next to, you'd see like that. Many people focus on the drops but not the rallies. So for instance, as an example, I got here, guys, take a look at this. I got into Bitcoin right here. This is my first buy. Let me show it to you. Let me actually show it to you this way. Boom, boom, boom. I bought all the way down, starting from just under 6,000. These are my buys right there. If you don't believe me, all right, if you don't believe me, see this down? This was collapsing. Do you understand? And I was buying on the way down, starting at right under 6 and every $500 down. So I bought just under 6, right? Just under 550, just under 5, just under 450, just under 4, like that. And the number that I bought was like this. So I bought like this. I bought a 5,000, let's say 5,800, right? Then 5,000, all right? Like that. And then 4,800, 4,300. You know, like that. And then 3,800. And this is the lowest price I got right there. That was the lowest buy. But I did this in a pyramid form. So I started light. So let's say you start off with light. I'm sorry. You start off light here. I keep doing this wrong. I keep drawing an 8. Why am I drawing an 8? And then heavier as I got lower, heavier. You see? Heavier on the way down. That is a pyramid buy ladder. That's how institutions accumulate an asset. They pick a zone. Why did I pick this zone? Very simple. This was your last bottom area. Okay. So this is what I did. If you don't believe, and I got 6,000 traders. I had 6,000 traders listening to me and saying, it's time now. They were waiting for my signal. It's time. We nailed this bottom. When everyone was saying that Bitcoin was broken, it was over, it was going to zero, it was trash, it was everything you hear now, this is what was going on. All right. Now, take a look at this. If you don't believe me, I think I have it here. Take a look here. Look at the date. I'm gonna point the date to you. Look at that date, March 12th, 2020. All right. Look at what I'm saying here. With Bitcoin falling over 25% today, 25%. I made my first big move into it. I bought between the prices of 5770 and 5900. I'm actually hoping for lower prices to come to accumulate more. We shall see. This is a long-term play for me. Stay tuned for more updates. I plan to walk you through every step I take. From this day, guys, this day right here, March 12th, 2020. All right. I bought Bitcoin every single day of my life. All right. I've got people commenting on this and saying, one person said on Twitter when I posted this, one person says, well, because I posted some of my recent buys, right? Which one of those buys did you, this is what the trader said, Oliver, which one of those buys did you expect there to be a bottom? Like in this facetious way, in this negative way, like, damn, you bought all those times thinking it was the bottom? And I'm like, no, Einstein, I buy every day. All right. I make money every day. I take a portion of that and I buy Bitcoin with it every single day. And I've done this from March 20. Now, my question to you is this. If you treat this more like a trading thing, right? This is what you do. If you treat it more like a trading thing, let me show you. If you treat this more like a trading thing, you're going to wait, right? Let me show you this. You're going to wait for things like this. Let's get the moving averages up here, right? Let's get a 200 period moving average on there because I think it's important to look at this right now. All right. So let's take this. Let's make this a 200 weekly moving average. I want to show you this. We'll do style. We'll turn that to red. So, all right. We'll make that a little bit thicker. There we go. Nice. Okay. So if you do this from a trading perspective, right? You're going to wait for maybe there. And yeah, here. And now this is one of the other rare times we're coming in contact with that rare 200 weekly period moving average. But let me just tell you this. You would not make more money than me just buying there. You see, I have bought every single week of my life from here. And you just coming in here and there, you will not outperform me. You will not outbeat me. Even though, yes, I bought here, I bought there, but I bought there too. And while you do your little buy here and sell it somewhere here because that's a double, I'm thinking 2026, 2030, and I'm thinking that this price, these prices here, you can laugh at me all you want to, right? And people laugh at me because I bought here. Why am I doing this wrong? And I bought there, but they don't ever want to tell you that I bought there and there every single week, though. Each bar is a buy of mine, right? Why am I doing this? Because I believe that this is the future. Yeah, it might have some, it might have some pullbacks along the way, but that to me is what I'm banking on. That's the future. That the same way these prices seem high, these seemed high too. These seemed like high prices before. At $20, at $60, at $120, at $8,000, at $40,000. Right? This is a baby. Do you understand? The equity market is 170 something years old, the US equity market, 170. The bond market is over 300 years old. Gold is 5,000 years old. Bitcoin's 13 years old. You freaking kidding me? Like, imagine buying the internet when it was 13. The internet came into existence in the 1970s. Imagine buying the internet when it was 13. Imagine buying Apple when it was 13. Imagine buying Microsoft when it was 13 years old. Microsoft's 50. Plus, Apple's 48, 49. Imagine buying them when they were 13. Do you understand what I'm saying? Amazon's 26 years old. Imagine buying Amazon when it was 13. Imagine buying Google when it was 13. You don't have to go back that far. It's a baby. Oh, but Oliver, it's so volatile. It's so volatile. Dude, weren't you volatile at 13? Weren't you more volatile at 13 than you are today? Come on, give me a break. Man up. We dollar cost average because it's volatile. All right. So look, guys, I don't believe that there could be a better time to start if you haven't started yet, because we only have, how many times in Bitcoin's history do we have this? It's like this is the sixth time, maybe the sixth time in history, in its short 13-year history. What am I doing? I'm freaking ignoring the price. I ignored the price all the way from here. I'm ignoring the price. All right. No one's going to care when Bitcoin's 200,000. No one's going to care. Did you buy it at 24,000 or 22,000? That's very important to me. I know it's 200 now, but which one did you buy it at? Not only is no one going to care, you're not even going to care. And when it's 2 million, no one's going to care. Did you buy it at 22 or 18 or 30? Come on, guys. You got to have a different time preference with certain things. All right. With Apple, I had a 17-minute time preference. With this, I got a 10-year time preference. And I had a 10-year time preference with Microsoft, with Apple, with Amazon, with gold, and now with Bitcoin. And I can already say I told you so, but I'm going to really I'm really going to tell you I told you so.